So today I'm going to do the look that I had on in my Beautylish Lucky Bag unboxing. I had a couple of you requesting me to show you how I got it done. And I'm using two palettes, the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk and the Huda Beauty Rose Gold, along with a pigment and from Shade Beauty called Phoenix and a glitter that I made. So if you want to see how you get that look, stay tuned and we'll find out. Bye. Okay, so let's get started. I've already primed my eyelids and I've done my brows. I'm going to get started with the Wayne Goss 16 brush. Now I used a combination of both palettes, the Huda Beauty Rose Gold and the Desert Dusk palette, because they really actually go hand in hand. So I used from the Rose Gold, I used Sandalwood, as I normally would, just to set down a color just as a neutral. I guess a transition shade, just to start it off, even though it gets lost. Because I go over it with other colors. So there's that. It's a really messy look, just like with every other look that I have. Then I take the Esom S33, which is just a smaller, more precise blending brush, and I went in with Amethyst, which is in the Desert Dusk. Now this eyeshadow is a little bit patchy for me. I don't know why, it just blends out a little weird, but we're gonna try it again. Let's see. Maybe it was the brush I was using, I don't know. It does have like a gritty texture to it, so it's a little, obviously a little drier. It's like a pressed pigment almost. So just put it on in the crease of the eye, like where the eyeball kind of rounds out. Just kind of just set it there and blend it somewhat, not entirely. So it looks just like that, just like purple on your crease, like a little rainbow, like a rainbow. That's exactly what it is. It's just the rainbow shape. I went in with Saffron and Blaze, those two, on the Desert Dusk palette. Take some of that off and just go right over Amethyst. I didn't pick up enough, I guess. I use a lot of eyeshadows, so they tend to get kind of lost in each other. But I just like how that builds up. Okay. And I could have done this with just using the Rose Gold palette, but I figured since I used this one, I'll use it again. I'll fix that later. Okay. Then I went in with the Rose Gold palette and I picked up this shade, Bossy, with a little bit of Oud, which is that brown with a little bit of red in it from the Desert Dusk. Let me go. It's getting a little intense. It's okay. We'll fix it. Don't worry. That's the good thing about doing your eyeshadow before your face. You could just go crazy and you could fix it later. Okay. Take the Chikuhodo T7 brush, and I went in with Bay from the Rose Gold and Desert Sand from the Desert Dusk, which is just the peach color. And go right under your brow. Just lightly. You don't want to like go too harsh because then you'll wipe off the primer. And then where did I get glitter from? Oh, I swatched glitter earlier. That's what I did. I'll show you guys in a bit. Okay, then take the flat shader brush, just like a paddle brush. This one's the Wayne Goss number 18 brush. And then I took Saffron Blazing mixed with a little bit of Oud and the Bossy color. So that's what it looks like. I mixed these two, this one, and Bossy, that one right there. And just place it on the outer third of the eyelid, just the very corner, just to make that darker edge out there. I wish I was a professional and I knew what I was talking about, but I don't. So you just place it right, like, that's perfect actually, on the outer, where it lines up with the iris on your eye. On the outer corner, outer edge. Okay, so that was it. And then I took some glitter glue. I took some NYX glitter glue and squirt some out here. I put it on a little palette. I ended up using Retrograde, which is this one here, which is very, very pretty. It's reflective. Let's see if I can get it right. It's very reflective. It has like a blue shift. Well, I have a friend that sells makeup, and this one is by Shade Beauty, and it's a pigment, and it's the same exact color, and I actually like the Shade Beauty pigment more, and this one's called Phoenix, and I've actually swatched them for you so you could see the difference. I put glitter glue underneath it because with any pigment you want to use glitter glue. This one's the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk shade in Retrograde, if you could see it there. And this one's the Shade Beauty pigment in Phoenix. They're both applied dry. I just like the amount of reflect that this Shade Beauty has. So I'm going to use that today. I'm not going to use the Retrograde one. I'm going to take some of that glitter glue, and place it on my eyelid. I ended up covering Retrograde with pink glitter, which is what gave it that extra shine. So I'm going to end up doing the same thing, but this Phoenix is really, really pretty on its own. And I've worn it plenty of times on its own, and it's very, very pretty. But since many of you asked to have a video on the eyeshadow that I did before, I'm going to do it the same way, except I used a different base color for the lid this time. Can't talk and do my makeup at the same time. I just can't do that. Okay. So I'm going to take some of this pigment on the brush and just pat it on to the lid. And I'll link the Shade Beauty website in the description box below. So now that I've set that Phoenix color on my eyes, I'm going to go back in with the glitter. The gel glitter that I went in with originally. And I mean, it looks pretty like that, but this is what I did originally. Put that right on top of that color. And the glitter gel is one that I made with the no-name glitter. It's just cosmetic grade glitter, so we'll make sure it's cosmetic grade. But yeah, so there's the look. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my makeup, finish up my eyeliner and all that stuff, and then come back and show you what it looks like at the end. Okay, be right back. Okay, so this is what my face looks like after. It's obviously for coverage. I used Cocoa Goddess lashes because Goddess lashes make everything look so much better. And for lips, I'm using MAC Soar Lip Liner. And just gonna outline my lips and fill in with this color. My lips are a little crooked on this side, so I gotta fix it. And then I took Buxom's Clear lip gloss. Put some on the back of my hand here. And grab a brush. Put it on my lips. And that's it. So that's the final look. Alright, well thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. And if you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll try my best to answer them. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.